Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a water bearer. Every single morning, he would wake up before sunrise, pick up 2 large clay pots, and walk a long road to the river. He hung one pot on each end of a wooden pole across his shoulders, and every day he carried water back to his master's house. Now, one of those pots was perfect, strong, smooth, not a single crack. It arrived full every time, proud, confident. But the other pot was different. It had a crack right along its side. And every day, by the time they reached the master's house, that cracked pot had lost nearly half its water. Half. Gone. Leaked out along the road. Day after day, this went on. And the cracked pot felt ashamed. It felt useless, broken, like a failure. One morning, it finally spoke to the water bearer. It said, "I'm so sorry." The water bearer looked surprised. "Sorry? For what?" The pot said, "Every day I try, but I leak. I lose half the water before we even get home. You work so hard, and I waste it all. I am broken. I am worthless. Maybe you should just replace me." The water bearer was quiet for a moment. Then he smiled softly. He said, "Tomorrow morning, I want you to look very carefully at the road we walk on." The next morning, the cracked pot paid close attention. And slowly, it began to notice something. On its side of the road, the side where it had been leaking for months and months, there were flowers, dozens of them. Wild, beautiful flowers, blooming, colorful, full of life. But on the other side, the side of the perfect pot, the road was dry, empty, just dust. The water bearer turned to the cracked pot and said, "Do you see that? I knew about your crack from the very first day. So I planted seeds on your side of the road. Every single day, without knowing it, you watered them. And because of you, every morning, I can pick these flowers for our master's table. His home is beautiful because of you." The cracked pot had no words. For the first time in its life, it didn't feel broken. It felt like it had a purpose. Friend, let me ask you something. How many times have you looked at yourself and only seen the cracks, the mistakes, the failures, the parts of you that don't feel good enough? Maybe you compare yourself to others who seem perfect, put together, whole. But here's what the world doesn't tell you. Nobody is perfect. Nobody. And the people who have been through the most pain, who carry the deepest cracks, they are often the ones who bring the most beauty into the world. Your sensitivity is not weakness, it is depth. Your past pain is not your identity, it is your wisdom. Your so-called flaws might be the very thing someone else needs today. You are not too broken to matter. You are not too late to grow. You are not worthless. You are, like that cracked pot, quietly watering flowers you don't even know exist yet. So the next time life makes you feel small, remember the cracked pot. Remember that the most beautiful gardens in the world were watered by something imperfect. Just like you, and just like me. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear it today. Because sometimes, one story is all it takes.